Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Throwing out to the left. Cup. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the 42. They'll work against the blitz. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Pack the 60. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Drop ball 80.
He's going to throw this one. Cut near the goal line. And then he
I had underneath coverage on that. I don't understand this Madden.
Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready up.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
36-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's a downfield work in the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the double.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. We're on here with Will Shipley. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Ready, set.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Look to throw. Looking for an open man. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
3rd and long for him here. That is caught. He's got Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pickens motioning left. Throwing now off the play action. Escapes his grasp. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They've got a man in motion. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Keith, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Buying some time right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners, but it was good pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Ready. 60, 19, Tiger, 19.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's go now.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. That's what these D tackles work on in the league. You got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
60 by 6.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out with 3rd and 4. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I had triangle held down. He wouldn't put his arms up. Ah! I mean, he ran right through it. Shh. Come on, Campbell.
First and 10 now from the 46. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
To throw here on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, when we watch the combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
On the 6.
12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they drop him with a big hit, but That's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Handoff now to Shipley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. I'll throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. The 40. At the 20.
You switched him onto that, didn't you? Because he wasn't back there a while ago. God darn it. I don't understand why the kicker doesn't start running when the ball's kicked.
An exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Seems like he'd get hurt being on the kickoff.
And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. After watching one kick it taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. He's going to throw it. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43. Give now to the running back. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
19, Tiger.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboys. Take go.
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me. It's remarkable how well they can throw it and run it. But in that case, when you turn into running back, what do you got to do? You've got to protect the football at all costs. He doesn't, and he gives that defense an extra possession.
On the jump.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Throwing the out route complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, you're lucky.
Oh, we just had the 2-minute warning. That's weird. Why is the clock? The clock's running. That's never mind.
here on second down. Straight ahead with Will.
Ah, damn it, I missed him. God.
But not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Okay,
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
here we go, set, go.
Another carry for him. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Eagles 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. First play's a design run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Get go!
They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now looking to throw. finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs from 37. This is Shipley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Working now from the gun.
Oh my gosh! Guys, really? Turn around and knock it down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Working on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's another one. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Downs first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 19, take go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 19, 18.
Another run for Williams. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a downless first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert! Alert! Let's go now.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
65.
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
We've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Looking in the air here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Shipley now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Now it's Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit nothing.
That's crap! Daggone it! That is there. Thrown to the outside.
They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Damn it, good. I hate when...
And oh, just a hair
wow!
on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He finds Pickens left side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. Galloping inside the 40. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First down, play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Eagles 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. You got away with one there.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. So calling a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. He's dropping back to throw. Trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Throw here, third down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. The Eagles are in punt formation, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. Viking 18. 19.
They'll throw to start the drive. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go. Pack the 60. Pack the 19. Tiger, 19.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Vaughn running dead ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the handoff, this is Williams. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate.
Can't stop you on 3rd down. That's why I'm losing. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Every freaking time I play Dallas, the quarterback fumbles the ball and changes the game.
Toss running left with Williams.
You would think the backup running back would fumble the ball.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Up the middle, Vaughn. And he'll go down here at the 16. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running right, it's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This interception is awesome.
He didn't even try to catch the ball. Dude, just need this so this will be over. I don't understand how I play like crap every second half. That's why I've lost the last 3 games. It doesn't make sense.
How this contest has gone.
I'm so frustrated with this freaking game. It's just, I don't get it. He's a stud quarterback, but he fumbles every freaking game.
Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys minutes away from an 11-0 record. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's drawing up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him.
Let's go.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Driving on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Buying some time left. Now here he goes. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.